Hello everybody and welcome to the weekly guidance for the week beginning 10th of March 2014. My name is Ria from Universal Change Group. So this week I'm going to talk a little bit about why I've chosen the sun as the center card for the image of the grid that you can see there. Now, I'm aware of these big shifts in energy. I'm aware of the adjustments and the changing, and just about everybody I know going through some form of transformation with these new energies, with this new light, with the expansion. So I'm feeling very supported by the sun at this time myself, and I would like to share that with all of you. So I feel the sun is a very powerful being. It carries a very supportive energy. It shines the light for us in any situation or circumstance. When we're at our darkest hour, when all of our stuff comes up, when it's hard, when we've got issues, really connect in with the sun and feel that light, that power, that support. And you know, it's very masculine as well. It's an encouraging, active, initiating energy. So it can also be felt as a father energy too. So a real guiding light, a real fatherly, authoritative power there for us to turn to and to tap into in any circumstance. And I really felt that I wanted to share that, and I often, through when I'm going through things, when I'm processing, or perhaps I'm going through some kind of upgrade or expansion, I do utilize the sun, the sun, the frequencies and the energies. Often there's coding and different things that I receive also when I connect in. And sometimes I'll receive special guidance, just specific for my situation, my individual, thing that I'm working through. So I wanted to share that with everybody as well. And, please feel free, if, you've chosen the sun and this resonates with you, to comment underneath the post about what you're getting from the sun. What is the sun saying for you? How is the sun speaking to you at the moment? So the next card, and that deck with the sun is by Karuna Unity Hope, and you can purchase those decks through her shop website. Now the next card is Bethany, and this is by Doreen Virtue, these angel cards. I'm sure all of you are aware of those. And she gives us a really strong message about, even when we're going through stuff, when things are coming up, when we're shifting, when we're processing, when we're healing, to take really good care of ourselves. And I know myself and many of my clients and even friends and family, when you are going through a big shift, it's easy to relax a little bit with your normal routines and with that self-care. So I really want to encourage everybody to continue to take very good care of yourself. And the more you fill your own tank up, the more you take care of yourself, the more that flows out, and you actually model that for people around you, and you model that for your children if you have them. So please heed this message. And it even says in the guide here, this is a directive from heaven. So there you go. So really listen and make some time for yourself, even if it's just a couple of minutes every day. Every little bit counts. So that is Bethany. And the sacred symbols of the stars card there, and you can see that I've put the big A4 card there. These are by Starina, and this is a card deck that you can also purchase. So Star Child is this card, and it's the big one in the middle, and this has come up actually quite a lot, and no wonder with all of the shifting going on, with the raising of the frequencies and the vibrations and the consciousness on the planet. It really is time for everybody to know that they all have a soul, and it's time to connect with that, and that's everybody. So if you have chosen this Sacred Symbols of the Star card this time round, you really, need to recognize your soul self, and also, if there's any wounding around that you've experienced, to perhaps find somebody that can help you clear that and work through that, perhaps on that soul level. And also that it is time to clear out anything in your life that is hindering connection with your soul self. And this is speaking to me as well, everybody. So it's all of us. We are all working through things at the moment. And just continue connecting in and really feeling in to your soul self, and your star family, where that frequency, where have you come from? So that is the Sacred Symbols of the Stars card. Now, the last card is the Performer, and this is by the Selves in a Box by J. Tamar Stone. And I'm just going to find what it says there in the guide. So if anybody's interested in purchasing these, please contact me. These are really exciting, and I'm also offering the special. So the people that shared the weekly guidance are eligible to receive a 1-card reading out of this deck. And let me tell you, it is very exciting. It brings your awareness within your own system to different aspects of yourself. And it gives you tips on how to balance and how to work through things. It's really enlightening and very, very interesting. So, if you didn't share, please share this post and click on the link and go to the website and register your name to receive that. Very exciting. Now, the Performer, even if you have a look at the imagery of the card, it's a stage, there's curtains there's a microphone, someone's performing, there's a hand there, a handshake, a nice firm hand, introducing, yourself or this self. So the Performer, your Performer likes to shine, animated by attention from others, confident in its abilities. It brings a unique style and flair to work projects and/or creative arts. Your Performer is often admired for its distinctive expression, innate drive, and courage to step outside the box. It aims to captivate and inspire its audience. So your Performer, or this aspect of your system, this Performer self, or hat, sometimes it's known, wants to be recognized and appreciated, and it loves the energy of that as well. So I'm going to read a little bit about a spectrum of how these hats or these selves work, and they're either primary or disowned, and wherever they fall on that spectrum in your system will define which kind of aspect they are, so whether they're primary or disowned. And if you've chosen this, perhaps it is time for you to have a look at how are you performing. Is it in an unconscious way, or is it in a conscious way? Are you consciously performing and expressing yourself in the best way, in alignment with whatever it is that you are doing at this time, whether that be a job or a business or some kind of hobby? So that is the weekly guidance for this week. Just quickly wanted to say also that On Tuesday night, we have the ladies' meditation class here at Universal Change Group, and this is either in person in Brisbane or online, so you can be anywhere in the world to join in to this ladies' meditation class. And I have some openings for individual sessions this week. So please contact me if you are interested. The light body activation special is still running, and that free webinar is also readily available on the Facebook page, Universal Change Group. Friday night, we have our monthly presentation, the Friday Nights Out in Brisbane. So this is an in-person event, and this is for people who are looking for solutions. And this month's is all about optimum health and nutrition, and we have someone, Josh Watson, coming. He is a former Olympic swimmer. He is coming to speak with us about that. We've even got some teenagers coming along to learn about this, which is really exciting. And I just want to encourage any parents out there, if you do have teenagers, feel free to bring them along to these events, because the earlier we can be providing these teenagers and everyone really with this information, the better. So they are run once a month. So please make sure that you like the page so you can stay in touch and on top of all of this really amazing information that we have. And I hope you have an incredible week. Remember, take really good care of yourself. Connect in with that sun. You know, is just shining there for us, shining the way, encouraging, supporting, and also protecting too, in a way. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye for now.